Hey guys, Philosopher here, and today we're going to talk about Kestrel, the new character coming to Marvel Strike Force, the original character or whatever. I told you guys that this was happening, what was it, a week or so ago, that Kestrel was actually going to be the original character, not, as some people rumored, this character that I guess appeared in Wolverine Origins. So my source looks like they were right. We just got this teased from Marvel Strike Force on Twitter. I got some additional info to give you as well, and I'm going to talk to you about how I think this is going to transform the game. So here, look, this is the tweet. Favorite intellect in Marvel Strike Force. Kestrel's worked alongside some of the greatest minds in Nexus Earth, including Tony Stark and Adam Brashear. Adam Brashear is Blue Marvel character from the comics. I know a lot of people thought that he was going to appear in WandaVision. Turned out not. So what can we tell immediately about this character? Well, look, I'm gonna blow it up here. And first of all, she's got a Shield logo here. All right, so that means she's in Shield, which is not a a huge surprise, and I'll explain why in a minute. But there's something else that you may have missed. Jason Bender, who is the creative director of Marvel Strike Force, so basically the guy who, I don't know, makes the design decisions for the game. He said on Twitter that she's one of the founders of Strike, which is that, whatever, silly group that we've all seen in the game. I don't know, silly, but it's just, their little force or whatever. So bottom line is she's going to probably be very tied into the main story. And, I imagine they're going to make this character great because, let's face it, we're all way more excited about playing characters like Silver Surfer that we know something about. I mean, this is a character we don't know much about. So you're wondering, so what am I excited about? Why am I excited about this character? I'm not excited about this character because of the name Kestrel or the look of it. It's kind of weird looking. But here's what I am excited about. I'm excited about a couple things. First of all, I'm excited about a new meta character that's going to transform the meta. I really like how Silver Surfer changed the entire meta. There's no way they're not going to make this a powerful character because no one would buy it otherwise. Okay, and then similarly, the fact that she is Shield is another thing that's interesting. So a couple things here. First of all, looks clearly like a tech character to me. We haven't had a good tech character in a while. I don't know about you, but I literally have tons of DD4 rewards and tech orange gear just sitting around. That's the origin we haven't gotten in a while. So I'm happy to have some use for that. But and this I can't guess here what exactly she is. Probably a blaster, who knows. Looks a lot like a power armor character, right? But here's what I find interesting about it. So let's take a look here at Shield for a minute. Shield is one of the lesser used power crap teams. The only characters here that have any use really are, these two have a use in Black Widow, Captain America, and Wave 1. Yo-Yo and Coulson are on War Defense, but Hawkeye's also in Wave 1. Yo-Yo and Coulson are used on War Defense, and that's it. Like, this team has no use. So what I like about it is, if she has the Shield tag and they rework Shield in this patch, which I would expect them to do as part of this, or have her hook into Shield, then that means that the people who are running gamma lanes that have Shield on the nodes are going to have an easier time, because right now those nodes can get very tough in 4.3. It can be a pain in the ass for everybody. So I would love to see that. And also, look, there's a lot of people who've been playing the game longer than I have who invested in some of these characters, and that'll help them out too, which I think is good. So what do I expect to happen here? I have no idea, but I will just say this. I'm a cynical person. I think that Scopely looks at their metrics internally and is like, people aren't putting gear on like Shield Operative. So they'll probably have her like hook into some, characters like that that are not that important. But, this, which is fine. It'll give us an incentive to do something with those characters, make every character useful. Bender said recently in a recent interview that is one of their goals, which makes sense. They don't want us to do what I did, which is when I got up quickly in this game by focusing only the best characters and just having a very narrow roster. But one thing I will also say is Kestrel has the potential to be very free-to-play friendly. If they make her, let's say, the event campaign character, or they make her some other way that you're able to get her free to play. If she hooks into Shield, almost all these characters are very easy to get. The only one that isn't is Yo-Yo. Every other character here, or in Coulson, I suppose, but every other character is like hard node farmable. You know, you can get them very early in the game. So I'm just excited, guys, because I think that we have an opportunity to transform the meta. We have an opportunity to take characters that are otherwise useless. And I think that's always fun and interesting. This patch, we have a lot of stuff coming up. We've got supposedly a rework of Skill Military. We've got the two other new characters, Colleen Wing and Misty Knight, forming a war defense team with, as I've been told, the 3 remaining defenders, which I'll just show you right here. You know, it's the 3 that don't really have a home right now: Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, and Iron Fist. And so there's going to be a lot happening in this patch, a lot of change, which I think is good for the game. I think it's good to have reworked characters. And so I will come back on patch day, which is right around the corner. I'm an envoy now, so I'm going to get the info, and I'll release it right when the servers go down. So that'll give us some time to talk through the kits. But in the meantime, what I would start doing is, if you haven't done it already, I would start working on those 3 defenders, you know, with just spare gear. I'm not saying go crazy. And then also, if you have, you know, some characters here that you're like, oh, well, you know, I've just never gotten around to. If you have nothing to do, nothing to work on in the game, and you have some spare gear, you're out of gear to put on the characters you really want, it wouldn't kill you to put, you know, to start thinking about Shield. What I think the safest bet, though, is like, let's see the kit. Let's see how she hooks in. I would be surprised, though, if this character's useless or not important. That's just not their style. Scopely is going to do whatever it takes, I think, to get a character that we're gonna want to buy and invest in. It's just the way they make money in this game. Sad but true. So, guys, you know, that's my analysis here. I wanted to make sure I did. I don't do a lot of these videos that are not you know, in-depth analysis, but this is one where I saw the stuff from Bender. I saw this tease. I'm like, I want to make sure the word gets out. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did like this video, smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, check out our Discord. It's linked below. We have all sorts of discussions. As soon as patch day's there, I will be on the Discord discussing with you. And then, of course, check out our Twitch stream. You know, I will also, on patch day, when the patch goes live, I will try to get on Twitch so that we can have a discussion. Once I'll release the videos that are introduced, and then what I'll do is have a discussion on patch day so that you guys will be able to discuss on Twitch, discuss on Discord with me, all the new characters and all the new kits.